To, spelt T-O-O, and to, spelt T-O, have the same pronunciation. To. Since the spelling is similar, people often confuse these words. In this video, you will learn how to use these two words correctly. Make sure you watch the whole video and then do the quiz at the end. So to, spelt T-O-O, this is an adverb. And it means more than is wanted or needed. More than is suitable or enough. So it can also mean in excess, excessively, an excessive amount of something. So let's have a look at an example. I don't like the weather in England, it's too cold. Okay, so it's more cold than we want. It's excessively cold. The car is too expensive. I am too fat. So here it means that the car is more expensive than we want, okay, than is suitable. There is a second meaning of to. It can also mean also or in addition. Jane says, I like this coffee shop. And Claire replies, I like it too. So Claire is agreeing with Jane. She is saying, I like it also. When we have this meaning of to, we usually put it at the end of the sentence. David says, I'm going to the U2 concert next week. And John replies, I'm going too. So this means John is saying, I am also going to the concert. And Mike says, me too. So this is a slightly more informal way. So me too, this is exactly the same meaning as I am going to. So Mike is saying, I'm in the same situation as you, David, and you, John. Okay. To, spelt T-O. Remember, it's the same pronunciation. And the main use of this is we use to in the infinitive form of a verb. So remember, the infinitive form is to followed by the base form of a verb. And there are lots of uses and lots of examples of when we use an infinitive. Okay, let me just give you a few examples. It's starting to rain. It's starting to rain. So to followed by the base form of the verb rain. He is pleased to see her. She asked the teacher to explain. Okay, so an infinitive. To is also used as a preposition. So a word that goes before a noun phrase. And a common meaning is in the direction of. So it's to followed by a place. My friends are going to the library. My friends are going to the library. So to followed by the noun phrase, the library. So if you like, this is the destination. They're going in the direction of the library. I went to Paris last year. We also use to, T-O, as a preposition before an indirect object. And this shows who receives something, okay? Who is the destination of something, okay? And the form is verb plus direct object plus to plus an indirect object. So he is giving a card to his wife. To and this is the indirect object, the person who is receiving the direct object. Okay. She showed her phone to me. She showed her phone to me. So this is to, and me, this is the person who is receiving the phone. Okay, she's not giving the phone to me, but we say receiving for show. Okay, so I'm the destination, if you like. Now, indirect objects, this is quite a complex subject. So I recommend you watch my video about indirect objects. There's another video on my channel, and the link is in the description below this video. Sometimes we use to, T-O-O, and to, T-O, in the same sentence. It is too cold to go outside. So this means that we cannot go outside. Okay, so this is the infinitive, and this is the meaning of more than we want, excessive. So this means we can't do this. We can't do this because there's too much of this. Okay, there's an excessive amount of this, so we can't do this. We can't go outside because it is excessively cold. Okay, it's too cold to go outside. He's too drunk to drive. He cannot drive. Why? Because he is excessively drunk. Too drunk. She's too tired to study. Okay, so she can't do this. She cannot study. Why? Because she is excessively tired. Okay, so too followed by an adjective and then followed by an infinitive with to spelt T-O. Okay, so in the same sentence. Okay? Okay, quiz time. I want you to replace each missing word with either to, T-O-O, or to, T-O. Okay, so there are six sentences, and in total there are 10 words, because some of them have several words. Okay, so pause the video because I'm giving you the correct answers in 10 seconds. Okay, so pause the video and do the exercise. Okay, so you should now have finished the exercise. So I'm going to give you the correct answers now. So number 1, my neighbors are too noisy. So excessively noisy. T-O-O. You have given me too much soup. Okay, more soup than I wanted. Too much soup. Let's go. It's time to leave. So this is an infinitive. You should wear gloves to keep warm. Again, this is an infinitive. And this is quite a complicated one. Mark wants to go to London. Jane wants to go too. Infinitive. Preposition, remember, preposition when we are going somewhere, preposition followed by the destination. Infinitive. Also. Jane also wants to go. So Jane wants to go too. Okay. And finally, number 6, it's too late to call him now. So this was an example that we saw at the end. We can't do this. We can't call him now. Why? Because it is excessively late. It's too late. It's later than we want. Okay? So there are 10 answers. Tell me in the comments how many correct answers you got. Okay, so that's the end. Please like the video and leave a comment. And here are some other videos which I think you will like.